Hello everyone. In previous video, we learned how to fetch cell values of any particular cell we want. We can just take our cursor to that particular cell and we get it. But now in this video, we want to go to the next level. Let's say I go on to Billy Bennett, and I want all the fields of Billy Bennett, basically name, email, and company. How do I get that? Because for now, I have to scroll on every single cell to get the particular value. That's not good enough. So let's figure out how we can do that. In order to do that, let's first get all the field values. We'll go step by step, really simple. Console.log. How do we get all the fields? Table.fields. And table, remind you, I've managed to got it here when I specified customers. So I get table.fields. Let's see if it prints it in console.log. There you go. All the fields, all three of them. Name, email, and company. But that doesn't help much. Like, it's too much data out there. Let's be more specific. Let's run it as constant field in, not in, actually off. Table.fields. Now let's console.log field.name. Let's see if it shows that. Something more meaningful. Oh, that's not meaningful at all. Yeah, something more meaningful. See now, name, email, company. We get all three fields. So let's see how we can use that to get the value. In order to do that, you see, first we were just getting a particular cell value. So all we needed to hold is a string, just like right here, cell value, it was just holding a string. Now we need to hold an object because it has multiple fields in it. So let's see how we can do that. For here, let's create a temporary object. Cell value object. I can't be any more specific that it's an object. I've literally written it as one. So cell value object. Now in cell value object, what we can do is define the keys in this particular object, and that will be field.name. And then the value within of that particular field. So what will that be? Selected ID, just like we had done it here, dot get cell value as string, and now here we get field dot name. And now that should show us a lot more specific object than just throwing us one single value of a particular cell. It should show all the fields. Let's see how does that show up in the console. Let's remove that. Now that it has reloaded, let's see. There you go. All the values with the keys. Company, email, and name of Judith. Awesome. But now let's figure out how we can show it within the display in the render return function. Let's see how we can do that. You remember, as I said just a while ago, that we are no more storing just a string value, a single cell value, but rather an object of multiple fields in it. So let's change our cell value now, modify it to hold an object. And for that, we can make it adaptable to hold all these values. Name, email, company. Let's do that. Name. These are the initial values. Email. Company. There you go. Now we are storing all these values in cell value. And what we can do now is, as we got the cell value here, we can save it here. Set cell value, this one. Set cell value as cell value object, because that was the newly saved one. And we can remove this. And now in cell value, let's enter cell value dot name. And mind you, that's not the only value we are showing now. So let's hold cell value dot email, cell value dot company. And now let's check how it works. Let's remove this mess. Now we're going to show it neatly in our return function in the UI. You see that? All the values of the entire record right away when you hover over it, scroll over it. No, yeah, whatever. You just go to that point and you get it. You get me? It's simple as that. Just all you have to do is remember one key part. You have to iterate over table.fields and save the values in an object, and there you go, ready to use. Thank you for watching. See you next time.